So it's another day in a creepy basement where we have one job, and that is to feed the pit. Right here, feed the pit. So we walk over to this machine here, turn a crank to manually get a duck from the workbench, and there we go, one duck. And the duck definitely looks like he's seen some things, but we throw him into the pit, like so, and we get $1, but we also start a combo. So if we bring a few ducks over to the pit, one at a time, placing them right by it, and then we get them going in a way where we can just shove a whole bunch of them into the pit at once, then we get a combo of 4 going, and at the end of it, we get bonus money. So we have $9, which we can bring over to the upgrade terminal, and then we can get some upgrades like throwing the ducks, but there's also a box here. So if we buy that, then we have a box that we can store a few ducks in. So we just place that on the very helpful X, and then we just keep on cranking out ducks. So they go straight into the box, or they just bounce right outside of it, because I guess some ducks don't want to be in a line. But now there's a whole bunch of ducks in the box. I think we can fit maybe one more. Oh, beautiful shot. And then you get in there, like so. Now we pick up this whole thing, walk it straight on over, and then the whole box goes into the pit. Have fun with that. Combo of 13, just like that, and we get $79 for a combo bonus. That is amazing, and we get the box back. So now we can actually afford a lot of things, like more speed to crafting the ducks, and more value to the ducks, and then let's do the speed again. So now the ducks turn out way faster, oh my goodness. Also, where are these ducks coming from? You see them just fill up down there, but I don't know how this thing works. I just know we're making so many ducks out of it, and we fill up the box. I think that's as full as the box can get, but it keeps catching more ducks, so I kinda just wanna keep it going. Okay, I think that's as many ducks as the box can hold. Oh, I thought that one was gonna stay in. But also the ducks kind of want to fall out as we're walking here, so let's just quickly, well, okay. We can get that right there. Actually, now that you think about it, we still have $26 left over, which is enough to afford another box. How about a third? So now we can get a few ducks lined up here. A few crates of ducks, that is. And then when they're both lined up on the X like that, the ducks should make it into one box or the other. And that is working beautifully. Whoop, that one didn't work as well. So many boxes here would make King George jealous. If anyone knows that VeggieTales reference. Whoa, dope, ducks going everywhere. Well, that's fine, we'll just line up the boxes still. And whoop, 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 whoop. The ducks just really wanna go everywhere. Get in there. This has gotta be such a big combo we're about to do here. Well, that's close enough, I think. So let's push this crate, which will push those crates, and that's one in the hole. Oh, wow, that combo finished really quickly. Get this other box in there really quick. And then another one, another 29 combo bonus, 477 total, whoop. I forgot that's where they come from. But we have $828 now. So we can upgrade our combos. Oh, we can get other tools too? A broom, a fan, a panel, and a magnet? Moves lightweight products. I think we can try the fan out. Get one of those, and then maybe a time extension to the combo. 3.3 seconds. Ooh, we can increase the bonus amplifier for combos. I like that idea. And then more duck value. All right, let's save up our money. Oh, there's the fan. Equip. Oh, we, I didn't realize that we turned it on. Oh, and we can place it. And it is actually able to move the ducks. Wow, it can really move the ducks. Well, in that case, let's set it up looking at the hole. So if a duck goes in front of the fan, it goes straight to the hole, yes! Although it can also overshoot the hole by a great deal, wow. Can we even go over here? It's very dark, but we found the duck. But now the ducks by themselves are worth $3. I think we're gonna need a panel in front of the hole, or maybe 2. Well, bonk. So if we set up you like this, then that should keep the ducks from going past the hole, right? I don't know how sturdy that is, but I think it'll be fine. And catch the duck. Oh, the pig caught the duck there. And catch. Whoa! We might need a bit more work to do there, but we need more money. Well, thankfully our system is looking pretty good here, but if we can automate this somehow, or just ensure that we get massive combos every time, that's gonna be really good. I also like just hearing all the ducks get hit when they hit each other. It's like that one guy that just squishes down on a bin full of the rubber chickens. I have no idea how many are actually going to the box in the back, but that's quite the amount of rubber ducks there. Okay, that's a pretty big pile there. And yeah, I have no idea how well we're gonna push this over to the hole, but let's give it a go, I guess. Well, all right, we're spilling ducks everywhere. Let's just get them over there. And maybe turn off the fan for now. Now let's try to get a good combo here by doing one box at a time so they're not congested. And oh, get in there. Oh, you're not fast enough. Yeah, we definitely need a way to build up a large combo there. But also that is a lot of spilled ducks. Oh, sticky tools. Freeze tool position on contact with surfaces. That should help our panels. So if we set up one like this and then place it, oh, all right. I think that's frozen. So we try it with another duck. All right, that one made it to the pit. Hey, it didn't knock the panel over this time. Can they stick to each other then? Oh, they actually can, but I want them to be kind of like this. So when a duck flies in, it gets caught by the panels. Although we should probably move them closer then in that case. So they're actually able to go into the hole. And yeah, I'm gonna buy a broom so we can just sweep all the ducks over there. Get over there. I'm not sure this is how you hold a broom, but I guess it works. Oh, one actually made it in there. The problem with the boxes is that they're barely just wide enough for the hole. Oh, this is building a good combo. Whoa, we might need more panels to stop the ducks from flying way past, but that's working. Just gotta keep it going. Getting a 13, 14, 17 combo. 17 combo, that's not so bad. Now there is a level 2 box that we can get for 150. How much bigger is this? And whoa, it's a milk carton or something that can probably hold a lot of ducks. And it's a smaller like width too. So that should fit in the hole better. Oh, I like that. Let's get a few of those. All right, this is gonna be so many ducks. But they do fall into each of the crates very nicely. At least the front two. They'll get to the back two at some point. Okay, maybe those crates are a little too far back. There we go, now the ducks are making it to the back crates. All right, I think this is as good as the boxes are gonna get. So let's see how well we can stack these boxes of ducks so that they all go into the pit at once. Oh, they actually stack pretty well. Helps when the ducks are made of rubber, I guess. Oh, quota not met? What does that mean? I'm working here. All right, maybe we should hurry this up. Let's start with the 3 boxes that are stacked and then all at once. And then more ducks. Oh wow, that combo finished really fast, but we got 2,500 off of that combo. Does that fill quota? Or is the quota more? I'm scared now. But we can get so many things with that now. A rhythm tracker, some luck, chance for enhanced quality products. Okay, sure. We just bought 2 of those. And duck auto machine. Oh, that's what I like. Oh, there's another machine back there. Wait, oh, we can get more of those. I didn't realize. What other tools can we get? More panels, fans. We definitely need more fans, I think, if we're gonna have an auto machine. Which one's the auto machine? I'm guessing it's this one with the motor on it. So we toggle that, and then it is making a duck. Look at that. But now we definitely need fans going to bring the ducks over to the hole. But the fans by themselves are pretty strong. So what if we, come on, just set you up properly. And then they start to go that way, and they sometimes really go that way. Oh, is that one gonna make it? Is that one gonna make it? Oh, it got close. But now we're starting to look at making real numbers of money. Also, the ducks are making pretty weird noises now too. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's 2 lucky ducks. Wow, are they worth more? They gotta be. And they're the ones that are making funny noises. Oh, both of you are definitely going into the pit at the same time. Just ship this whole box right now. Goodbye. And oh yeah, I don't know how much those special ducks are worth, but we got 226 more money out of that. So we can buy another fan and another panel, which are just so heavy. But we're gonna need a panel set up on the edge of this machine, just so the ducks don't get caught on it. And then from there, we have another fan set up right here to get the ducks going even more towards the hole. There we go, there we go. Whoa, that one really almost made it. That is working though. It's going from one fan to the next one, almost to the next one. Oh, there's another lucky duck. The chances of these aren't very high, but the fact that we're getting them is really good. How much are you by yourself? You are $30, wow! Which is thankfully enough to buy another panel. So now there shouldn't be ducks, there we go. Yes, that's working, it's almost there. Do we really need this fan here? I don't think we need this fan here anymore. We can also just use the fan to clean up the ducks, that works pretty well. Whoop, or the ducks can just knock over the fan. That's a thing? I thought the frozen tools were immune to that. But this is working way better than the broom, kind of. Also, when did these panels get over the pit like this? I don't think I did that. Is the pit getting wider? I think the pit's getting wider. Oh, I see. That's slightly concerning. When did that start happening? Well, I guess we need all the money that we can get anyway. Oh yeah, you can actually see it get bigger in real time. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. All right, but also I desperately want to sprint right now. And yeah, we definitely need more panels. I think we need this fan to be over here. And then we get panels like this. So they actually can reach there. All right. And then, oh yes, the sprint, it's so nice. We get this fan set up like so, pointed at the pit. So from this distance, oh man, these ducks really like to flip around when they feel like it, don't they? But that just means that we gotta get panels lined up like so, kind of. So they're still flipping over the panels. These ducks are gaining a lot more verticality than I thought they would. But we also have a lot of cleanup that needs to happen. Oh wait, that one's going, it's going. It overshot. But that one is still going crazy. How big of a panel wall do I need there? I feel like I need to set up like a duct for the ducks. But the hole is actually almost reaching that line right there. Does something happen when it reaches there? There's also a lot of ducks that are ending up on this side of the machine, which is kind of annoying. But at least this lets us sweep a lot of ducks to the pit. So that builds up a good combo of 26 for 453 more monies. The hole is at the line, kind of. But what if we try setting up a duct for these things? Whoop, the panel just got blasted into the pit. Can I get that back, please? Thank you. If you're in a basement and you don't know what's going on, it's best to be nice. Well, if we send another delivery of ducks into the box, this can probably get the pit to that circle. It's almost there. It's basically just fully encompassing that circle now. Is that like a threshold? Do we get anything new? I'm not sure, but we can max out the duck value and then get a couple more panels. Throw in one more duck just to get another panel. So the ducks are worth $4 now. Now let's try to get this set up so the fan isn't blowing the panels away. And then when the ducks get blasted properly, yes. Oh wow, it's still blasting past all those panels. Good thing we bought so many. And as creepy as the ever expanding hole is, the bigger it is, the easier it'll be to fill it with ducks. Oh, there it goes, there's a good one. Oh, what? How dare you still flip out of the way? You know what, if it reaches here, then yeah, we definitely need a ceiling on this, or something. Well, I guess we can just keep this going while we're playing cleanup and trying to get the system in place. But now the hole is entirely past whatever that line was. So that just shows how much bigger it's gotten since we started. Oh, that duck actually made it all the way to the hole, just from this fan here. Do it again. And it's going, and it deflected. There's definitely a way to do this, but this right here is still the best way for us to make money. I feel like our fan system would work a lot better if it was, you know, conveyors instead of fans. All right, let's try to get all of these boxes stacked now so there is no interruption to the combo. Right on up there, squish them down. All right, one more. And I want the lucky duck in there if I can. Okay, ooh, easy. Up, and then over, yeah, and down. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, look at that tower of ducks. All pressing cages and about to be thrown into a pit. And in they go, all of them, woohoo! Almost a nice combo, 3,000 off of that. All right, I've been wanting this for a while. We can finally buy a magnet and another auto machine. That's gonna help. Oh, there's a magnet. The magnet is in the box now. Interact, okay, it's attracting everything. Hold it way out there, attract up all the ducks. This could help keep the ducks on course. I don't know how strong the magnet is, but we could just dump the whole thing in and get a 55 combo just off of that? Oh, that's amazing. Whoa, 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 it's still activated though. It's still activated though, stop. But if we set this up, say, on the other side of the hole like this, stick it down and then magnetize it, that should keep the ducks from flying past the hole this way. But that's not stopping them from flying past the hole that way, or the fan that way. But let's give it a go. We just get this like that, and ooh, oh, wow, it still made it over. Where are these ducks going that they can do that? And that one still made it past. It only just barely slowed down. Maybe if you're over here, and now that duck is, it's stuck to the side of the pit because that's where the magnet is. Whoop, one duck made it in. Maybe the fan is doing good, or the magnet. Well, I still want the lucky ducks to go in, which are worth 40 now. Also, I thought I bought another auto machine. Or did it just make this one faster? Oh yeah, it just made it faster. Okay, now we've got a line of panels going basically all the way to the hole. And then when the ducks go through the fan, whoop, okay, this panel needs to move. But now when the ducks get blasted that way, some of them still flip over, but there's also a ceiling there now. So if we try with this one here, oh, it actually gets caught and it kind of makes it over there. Let's just do a little bit of cleanup here. This has to be such an insane combo. Look at all the ducks that are around the magnet. You can't even see the magnet anymore. But also it leaves a lot of ducks behind if we do that. Just carefully bring the mass over. Biblically accurate duck right here. And deactivate the magnet. 80 combo! $5,000. That is amazing. And we did all that from cleanup and not the automated system that I was working on. Pardon me while I be extremely stubborn and try to make this work. I feel like this fan needs a bit of an adjustment. So we can move this fan closer and then get more ducks over to that fan. There we go, there we go. It's kind of working. We need another fan in there though. Gee, if only I had buckets of money that I could spend. Maybe just more fans like this? Although I will say the combined power of fans really send the ducks flying. But this is possible. I think we might just need to clean up the ducks that are in the way. So it's not as strong of a combo. It's also gone basically instantly, but at least it's a clean up way of still making lots of money. So we can get up to $10,000 and the pit is almost to the next line. What's gonna happen when it reaches the big line? Getting concerned. Also, I left that magnet on. Whoops, magnet. Thank you. But with $10,000, we can actually get meta patterns here. Detect patterns across multiple combos. Unlock combo of combo bonuses. Oh, sure. Wasn't really sure what that meant, but I think it's gonna be good for us. And chain combos. And maybe more time extension or stability. Decreases the decay rate. I mean, the combos get so big that it disappears instantly. I think we'll just go with the time extension. But now the ducks are actually able to reach the pit a lot better because it's actually closer. Still need a few more panels here to, you know, keep them from bouncing like crazy over. So the duck makes it over to the fans and, oh yes! It's actually working. Not incredibly consistent, but now the panels are actually catching the ducks. But how do we do this so that the fans actually all work together? Maybe this inner one can be more forward. And then same with this one. So it's like a weird like hierarchy system of fans blowing the ducks in. And I guess we still need one more panel right here. And as the hole gets bigger, these other ducks on the outside are gonna make it in. Ooh, that's actually almost working there. I think if we had, we do have one more fan. So you go right there, you move up to this one, you move up to this one, and then you move up to here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's working really good. Oh, we actually got a chain. Oh yeah, just keep that going. Oh, chain of 3, but we got $225 out of that. So as long as there's a steady stream of ducks, we can have a combo chain going. But that fan right by there might be a bit too strong because it's blowing the ducks straight over the pit. So this would actually be a good spot for our ceiling, as long as the fans let it happen, like so. I think that should work. And if it doesn't reach that line of fans, then I can still make it to the pit. Oh, that worked. Yes, I just saw a duck go in. But man, they really whip up speed sometimes. We just need to get this to be more consistent. Then that chain will never finish. Well, we can just help things out by getting a massive combo there. Now, we're not getting chains anymore. Also, I feel like we might just need a massive wall of panels to keep the ducks from flying over. All right, we got a wall here that is catching the ducks. Although it's not catching them super reliably because some of them just get really awkward trajectories. But let's do a bit of cleanup, especially back here. And then I have no idea how a chain works, but we got a chain 2 going and a chain 3 going, and now a chain 5. There's gotta be like a separate timer for that. Ooh, rapid fire, a $607 bonus. Thankfully there was a 0 in there or else I would have been upset. Whoa, no. That broom almost swept me into the pit. Not okay, not okay. Punishment. But now the pit is getting noticeably wider, but there is quite the threshold between where it's at now and the edge of this ring here. Still nervous about what's gonna happen once that does occur, but I think our fan setup is starting to look good. We just need more fans. And also, I want to crouch and throw the ducks. Oh, finally, I got knees. But these 2 fans here should be able to get the ducks over to that point. What if we just build up a chain by individually throwing ducks in? Is that cheating? I feel like that might be cheating, but it's working because every time we get a chain and the combo ends, then we get even more money out of it. So that's a chain of 10. Just gotta be carefully timing when we throw the ducks into the pit. Speaking of, we actually can throw them now, right? Yes. Oh, that one was a little early. 3 combos in 10 seconds, $4,600 bonus. I don't even know what these like commonalities or meta combo things are, but they're working good. And that's a chain of 20. 3 combos in 10 seconds, the bonus just got higher. Wow, 41,000. So we can max out the auto machine. And more craft speed there. Now there are other things besides ducks, but I'm not sure how to get those. Do we need more panels for this or more fans? You know what, both. Both is good, as they all just fall at once. Each combo bigger than the last, a $2 bonus, amazing. Also, there's a duck behind this column here. How'd you get there? Away with you. Wonder if it's worth having fans on this side to keep the ducks from going past the pit. Especially if they're high up like that so the ducks don't fly past the floor level. I think this is able to work. Whoa! Okay, it kind of does, I think you need a bit more of a downward angle, like that. Just doing everything possible to keep the ducks from going past this wall. What are these shadows doing? Also, that is an insanely large pit. It just needs a pendulum overhead. And we can also upgrade the meta patterns more. Wait, mega combo? After 100 items, activate mega mode? Ooh, sure. Rhythm tracker, no idea what that means. Diversity. Time stability. So we have a few things that can work for the combos, but how do they work? Throw you in. All we have is ducks. Diversity might not happen. But what's that, like, rhythm thing? Also, can a fan go on the other side of the panels and still work? Does this actually work? Oh my gosh, it does. Rhythm tracker, advanced temporal algorithms, perfect rhythm grants up to 30% multiplier. What does that rhythm mean though? Oh, we just got perfect rhythm, I guess. Does the magnet produce a good rhythm? I sure hope so, because that's a big combo there. And the fan system is working better and better. I love it. Get this one going there, it shoots over, and it makes it kind of to the fans. We definitely need some more, like, right in here. It's getting there. This automated system is almost working. Oh, there's a bar filling up below the ducks thing. Is that the rhythm? I feel like it might be. But also, this magnet is still the best method of getting lots of money at once. I think we just gotta clean up the ducks, which is also helping the pit expand way higher. Oh, mega combo. So we have $35,000 right now, but we're continuously getting more. We definitely need more fans. I like the fans. That's why I make videos. This is starting to work better now that the floor is actually clean. And some of the ducks just get really whipped around by the fans. But I think we also need to maybe do something about the panels here. Oh. Oh, this poor duck. Here, we'll do this, which I do like how it moves 2 panels at once if the thing is stuck together. Now we just gotta clean up the ducks behind this fan, and I think we have it. A automated system of getting ducks into the pit, with some escapees here and there. But now we should be able to calmly and passively watch the pit get wider than this widest circle. Still not sure what's gonna happen when that happens, but since we have that automated system set up, we can resume our manual operations here, and hopefully nothing bad happens. We can increase our luck at least, so there's more chance for the lucky ducks. Now, I thought I had, there's the 4th one. Now, how quickly does these ducks crank out manually? Oh yeah, that's rapid fire. You know, let's just throw this large box in there. And, oh yeah, the pit gets so much wider. It's getting a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But it does mean that it's easier for the ducks to go into the pit. What if we take some of these fans and set them up outside the manual thing? Whoa, it blows the boxes too? Those are crazy fans. But, like, what if we just do that? Send a duck, and that... Honestly, that's working so well. Like, yeah, there's some that escape, but now we got a mega combo going, and now we can just constantly send ducks to the pit. Oh my gosh, this is actually working so well. Escalation for a $4,000 combo. Ooh, 2 lucky ducks right next to each other, and so many more lucky ducks. Now the hole is actually bigger than that threshold. Is it just continuously growing? I think it's continuously growing. Well, if this is our doomed existence anyway, let's just push the limits. The pit is getting wider than our whole, like, setup over there. I don't even know if we'll be able to, like, fix any of that at some point. And also, the ducks are going way past that way too now. But now we can keep a constant rhythm here and get mega combos. And then when the combo resets, we can just keep a chain going. Well, let's just take a moment to do some cleanup, because there's a lot of ducks that may have passed here now. And we're cleaning up a couple of other things in the process. Sure, just send everything to the pit. Just get massive combos going as we clean up the ducks back here. The lights never turned on over here. Honestly, I don't think we need the second fan. The first one is doing just fine, because now the pit is getting so wide, it's almost impossible for the ducks to clear it. I got an idea. Let's turn off the fan for now, just stack up a bunch of ducks on the floor, and then turn the fan on. That's one way to get them all in there, but the pit is kind of almost reaching the manual machine here, so what happens then? Honestly, I think we might have just done everything that we can for this, because it is only a demo, and there's other things in here too that we don't have access to yet, like crowns, bears, effigies, and toys that we don't even get access to. And we have reached $100,000, so I would say we did pretty good here. And some of the ducks, I think, are breaking physics when the pit gets over them, or gets under them. So I'm not sure if there's anything more to do here, but I think we did pretty well. Maybe there will be more when the game fully releases. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Feed the Pit, and if you want to see more when it does fully release, then be sure to let me know. There's only one thing left to do, and I'm kind of scared to do it. But thank you guys very much for watching. Sub to Intern. Ooh, not like that. Okay, fine. Diet only of ducks.